No one is expected to actually just buy your dream for maybe in your dream. No, you are the one that this dream was given to, and you must be ready to drive it through. How many of you have actually been used, misused, and sometimes dumped? People think they've used you to achieve their goals. If you kept at that dream, if you kept at that vision, if you keep it alive, one day you will stand before kings and not mere men. So don't kill the dream because no one believes in it. Yes, you can sing and nobody's encouraging it. Keep singing. Go online, go on Facebook, go on Instagram, go on TikTok. Sing for the world to hear you. It happens that sometimes people easily buy into your vision and your dream and they are ready to ride it with you. But most time, we always find it difficult to get a buy-in into our dream. Today, I'm going to be encouraging you to not stop selling that dream. Don't stop selling the dream to friends, relatives, your spouse, your parents, even when they do not believe on the dream. And don't take it personal when no one refuses to believe on your dream. After all, this dream was given to you by God and not them. This is your own dream. It is your responsibility to keep selling it until you eventually find a buyer. Joseph was a man that had all the discouragement you can ever think of in life. He never got a buy-in from his siblings. He told them of the dream, but guess what? No one believed in him. His father loved him so much that he made him a coat of many colors. So Joseph felt, wow, if my father so loved me, he will also believe in my dream. Joseph sold the same dream to the father. Guess what? The father never bought the dream. As a matter of fact, the question was, do you mean even me, your mother, and all your siblings are going to bow to you? That was ridiculous. That was insultive. That looks rude. It even sounds arrogant. Sometimes your dreams can be so bogus that you will be called all sorts of names. People can call you proud. People can call you being arrogant. You'll be called all sorts of names because why? The dream is even bigger than you, the dreamer. One way to begin to translate this dream into reality is to make this dream become a vision. A vision, it is anything you see the world with, the lens at which you see the world. Instead of the siblings or the people around Joseph to buy into his dream, they sold him. They didn't buy his dream, but they sold him for an amount. And they were happy that at least they didn't kill him, but they sold him into slavery where he will never be able to recover all his life. He went, and of course, you know the story, how Joseph from Potiphar's house ended in prison, still trying to sell his dream. Why in the pit? He knew one day that he was going to be a ruler. How, where, he does not know. But he never stopped selling his dream. At this time, this dream had become a vision. He has written it down somewhere, maybe in his heart or in a tablet, like the Bible admonishes us to do. Time went by. Of course, he was not remembered by the prisoner, who he also interpreted a dream for. And something so striking about Joseph while in prison and taking this dream to the prison and still having the mind to keep marketing his dream even to prisoners. No wonder everyone that ever slept and had a dream came to Joseph, who was the only one to interpret their dreams. He was forgotten again by The man who bought his dream but refused to actually pay for it. How many of you have actually been used, misused, and sometimes dumped? People think they've used you to achieve their goals, like it was in the case of the king's cupbearer. Yes, he uses Joseph, but he never remembered him. He had a deal with him. He never paid for his service. But as God will have it, the king now had a dream. If you kept at that dream, if you kept at that vision, if you keep it alive, one day you will stand before kings and not mere men. You never needed the king's bearer to be the one to actually give you the list that you needed. But you needed to do the service to him so that he will remember that you can actually render that service. So the dream was given to you by the creator and not to anyone else. So you must begin to look inward, begin to look at how you can get supportive community. But where you are not getting a supportive community, you must be ready to stand alone as long as you're standing on the right path. There are a few ways you can actually begin to actualize these dreams. One of them is by putting them down. The second one, keep selling this dream. Tell it to those who care. Tell it to those who do not care. And as you begin to navigate through life, you will see eventually that these dreams are coming to limelight already. I want to encourage you, share this broadcast to friends, to people that you think also needs to bring their dreams alive. Those who probably are giving up on life, who felt it was over with them. Listen to me. There is nothing like it's been over until you actually throw in the towel. But it is you, and everything here starts and ends with you. You must tell yourself, listen, this is my dream. It must see the light of the day. Till I come your way again, I remain my humble self, Dr. Emmanuel O. Odige, saying, sell your dream, even when no one is ready to buy. Keep selling it. One day, you will eventually become that dream actualized. Thank you.